Hello friends. Welcome to my page. Welcome again to my bathroom. It's time to share Lange with you again. Lange Hair is a company that reached out to me a couple of months ago about doing a live using their products, and they sent me some products, and I like them so much. They gave you a month to get the groove going and get used to using them and how they are, and I like them so much I ordered a bunch of more accessories, and so I did a video with them and just like they had asked, and it went really well, and everyone was so great. So I did a couple more videos after that. I don't even think Lange knows about it, but I did a couple other videos afterwards. I did one with wet hair, and then I did a day 2 and a day 3, and I used all of their products. Oh, hi, there's Lange right there. Hi, Lange. Thank you so much for letting me do this with you guys again. So anyway, I'm back again with Lange, and I'm bringing you guys a really great code to use. So there's a link at the top, and you type in great hair all in capital letters, and you'll get your discount. They're doing what are they doing? Oh shoot, I forgot to write that down. Hair care products and tools. It's like more than the last time, so it's kind of exciting. So anyway, let's get started here. I had my turban. You guys, I know a lot of you ordered this. You messaged me and said how much you liked it. When I get out of the shower, I put this over my head. I lean over, I twist it around, I pull up the button. There's a loop here. I do it better than that, but I'm just showing you real quick. I do it better. And then you hook the little button, and then I'm telling you what, this thing sponges up the wetness so quick. I had to take it off because I was going to be dry before I got to use my dryer. So anyway, and I literally did just finish getting my makeup on, so I'm smudging it already. Here we go. There we go, real life. So the first thing that I like to do is my root pump. I always do a little root pump. You can see I'm really like, so many of you commented how thick my hair was. Look, it is not like, I'll give you all I got here. And when I lean over, like, look, you can still see the bathroom tile. Like, I am very fine hair. I'm not kidding you. I was kind of funny. People would say, well, you're lucky you have a lot of hair. My hair is so baby fine. Like when I take a regular size ponytail holder, like one of the little rubber, not rubber, but the, I'll show you one. One of these, things. I'm a 4 turner. I'm a 4 wrapper. So I can tell you 4 times around before I can hold my ponytail in. That's not thick hair, okay? So, maybe I should get up really good. And then I just kind of part, and I only do like the top of the root pump, okay? And I'm really kind of in my habit. I kind of just doing it the same. Kind of want to lift a little bit in the back there. So this root pump is called Grand Debut Root Booster. So that is the very first thing that I do. And then they have a shine product here. It's called Satin Nectar. This is probably the one thing most of you asked me about was Satin Nectar. And the last time I did a video, I might have put it on dry. You can do it either way, dry or wet. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So you can, you just put it in your hand, but I think the last time I did it, I might have done it dry. I was always so scared of this stuff because I didn't want to be greasy, but really the greasy part comes at the top. So you saw, I put a drop full, and my hands are shiny, wet from this stuff, and I just am kind of just like patty caking, I'm not rubbing it, I'm just pressing it, letting it grab wherever it will, and then the very bottom is when I really rub it, because that's where I'm the driest. Maybe a little bit on my bangs. I don't put any of the shiny, well, maybe, why not? Put a little bit, but I don't want to add to any like grease at the top. I don't want to add that because I like to do, wash my hair every 2 to 3 days. I've gone a lot longer, but I'm most comfortable at 2 to 3 days. Okay, so there's your root booster. That's kind of an important or your root booster and your shine are both kind of, I think, very important. Let me see. Yes, there's the link to shop, and the code is Great Hair, all capital letters. Yes, you guys, you really, I've asked people, you know, what do you think? You know, and everyone really seems to like it. So another thing that I bought from them is this flexible brush. So it gives, when your hair needs it to give a little bit, it gives. So it doesn't like, you know, break off and pull out a bunch. So I really like this, this brush. It's almost a comb brush. And then I did get the pick with the handle for my back combing, and then for my really tight at my bangs, I ordered the rat tail. You guys are laughing at me because yeah, I'm in Ohio too, you guys. So yeah, because I like to tease a little bit at my bangs. Let me see. Oh, this, I laid this out here so I didn't forget. Shampooing with this is, it'll make you stay in the shower an extra minute or two. It's like a head massage. I put my shampoo on, and then I scrubby it in, and I mean to tell you, just sitting here right now is like, you ever use one of those hair things where the wire goes down and like massages your head up and down? I can tell you, like, this is one of those. Like, you can, like, I mean, I'm using pressure. You can see my skin moving. Like, I push, but oh, it feels so good. And when I'm in the water, in the shower, like when the water's coming down, I can kind of brush out. Like if I'm, you know, morning zombie and I'm jumping in the shower and I didn't take time to brush my hair out, I just use this in the shower and I literally brush to get the tangles. I don't know if you're supposed to, Lange, you can say this or no, I don't think it matters. But really it's that great scalp stimulation that you need. Okay. So then I'm going to save my heat. I might sprinkle just a little bit. The Rival, it's called Rival Heat Shield. And you're supposed to do it when you're a little bit more dry, I think, and like before styling tools. But I don't really use styling tools now that I've found this dryer brush, the Le Volume dryer brush. So I'm going to be showing you this. I have used the 75 millimeter because 75 millimeter is from your shoulders down. If you have shorter hair, you'll want the 60 millimeter. So just so you guys know that, okay? So what I do, let me show you one more tool. I got one more tool I think I showed you the last time. This is a really cool mat for your hot tools that could hurt your countertop, but it's also a pocket to put your hot tools in for travel. So I just leave this lay on my countertop, and then I leave all of these tools lay with because they all match. So I just kind of leave everything together. So what I do first, I bought these little Lange clips. I'm weird, I like everything to match. I feel spoiled. So, okay. Oh, thanks for the hearts, you guys. So, it's kind of nerve-wracking to come on and do your hair and look so bad in front of people. So we clip it like that, okay? And then, and you can use more clip. You get a whole bundle. I think I forget how many I got. I had this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you get 6 maybe clips. And I try to keep them clipped to that plastic thing just to keep track of them. So I can tell you about this dryer. It comes with this hard cover, which protects your bristles in your drawer, in your, your bag, in your suitcase, whatever. It keeps your bristles from getting smashed flat or getting, moved wonky. And then they have, I love this, that they have thought of giving you a way to tie up your cord. So I love that too. And then something else to notice, when you first get your dryer, your little bristles, your shorter bristles will be a little tighter. As you use it, they'll open up a bit, and that helps with the, with trying to brush it out. You kind of want them to get that way, so the more you use it, the better. The more you use it, the better. So, okay, so my thin hair, the more with this Le Volume, you're gonna see the volume that I'm gonna get. And I think that's one of my favorite things, is just that I can make it look like I have thick hair when I really don't. So that's one reason that I really love it. And then 2, this has, let me see, It's upside down. High, low, and cool. I go high. I just go high. You can cool it off when you're done, but I always go high. And I kind of try to brush up. I try to brush up just to add to that volume a little bit. So, there you go. So when Lange asked me what my favorite thing was that I have, I guess I would have to say this is the biggest game changer. You know, you're not using your dryer and your round brush and getting my round brush always tangled up so bad, and it was harder to clean out. This brush comes with a little pick to take your hair out if you're, you know, or as you lose hair and it gathers in your brush. But look, I'm already good. So we'll go over here so you can see kind of the difference. It's a little curlier. You know, my natural isn't very straight. It's kind of got a wave. I don't seem to have the frizzy that I used to now that I'm using these products. And I think this is a titanium. You can see the metal. That is a titanium barrel, which gives you your shine. I think that's why. Hey, will your hair work in medium? Too short hair. Yes, if you're above your shoulders, you'll want a 60 millimeter. If you're below your shoulders, you'll want a 75 millimeter. You need it, you guys. Oh, you're still using hot rollers? You know what? This gives you the lift. This gives you the lift of hot rollers. It just doesn't give you that little curl. But I mean, really, you can it depends on how you hold it. You can roll it back. You can roll it under. You can push it to do, you know, a little bit of curl, but you're not going to get a hot roller soft curl. You're just going to get what they call a blowout. Have you guys done like a blowout at the fancy malls? They have the blowout places. I've seen them. I've never had one, but that's what this looks like, is just like a blowout. And look, I mean, already I'm not even dry. Way not even dry. So, I just want you guys to, I'm trying to think of everything I need to tell you. But seriously, this thing gives you no frizz, and you see I'm trying to dry up, which just adds, you know, when you always put your hair upside down, try to get that lift. You put your hair, you know, you flip over. So if you brush it up, you kind of don't have to do that so much. So yeah, but I love these clips too. They're like a rubbery inside. It's like a it's not rubber. It doesn't pull your hair. It's like a foam. I mean, it does. I can pull my hair right out of it. You can see it's not like going to pull my hair out. But yeah, I love that. So okay, let's keep going. Let's kick it out. There you go. Okay, let's keep it rolling here. Let's do the top half. See the difference? This is all wet. So okay, I'm trying to watch comments somewhat. And you guys, if you would share, if they get 100 shares, they'll do a giveaway. That's a lot of sharing. So if you want to get one, the last time they picked one of my followers, not a new person that saw a share. So that was really cool. It's, you know, legitimate, right? It's a legitimate drawing. And this is, by the way, this is important. This is Friday, the 18th of February, okay? Because I got a ton of messages way after, oh, thank you for the thumbs up. After it was over, I got a lot of messages about you know, when are they going to draw and all of that. And they draw now, if we hit the 100 shares. So, okay, let me keep going. Oh, you put it in groups. Thank you. That's awesome, Gina. That's awesome. Thank you. Maybe I'll get some new friends. You know, I really do play around with vintage things more than this. More than doing my hair. I'm going to do my bangs last. Okay, so I'm going to get to the back of it. Just kind of pulling slow. You can do it one-handed. I don't know why I use my second hand. I just have it, I think. But you can, I mean, I always want you to see, you can do it one-handed. It doesn't get tangly. You just keep spinning your brush, pulling it around. I've got my mirror right here in case you're like, why doesn't she look my mirror here. So, it's so soft. I just can't even tell you guys. It's so soft. I'm gonna put just a little bit, I feel it's starting to get warm. I'm gonna put a little bit more of their heat shield in. I think heat shield is important. I never used to use a heat shield. I just, you know, started curling away because they say, well, the one I bought for my shop, you had to wait for the heat shield to dry. With this, I'm drying it as I go. So I really like the heat shield part. And I don't know if that's what's making it so soft. I'm not really sure. I do the blowout shampoo. I've never tried any other shampoo of theirs. I haven't run out yet. This stuff lasts forever. So I'm still on my little sample bottles that they sent me, and I swear to you, I use it every day. Every day. The only thing might be my hairspray, just because I have one of those great big cans of something else, and I'm trying to use it up and get it out of here. So, the hairspray, I love it. I'm just trying to use up what I have. Okay. Curl my bangs under just a little bit. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so I'm going to take my airy, bendable. I love this brush. It's like boinky, like a boinky brush. Okay. So, I mean, seriously, I could be done. Like, done, right? I could be done. Yeah, I love it. So we're gonna put, let's see, what was that? Well, that's my hairspray. And then I'm gonna put, just because I love that lift and that volume, there's a product that they have called Salt and Sea Texturizing Spray. Salt and Sea Texturizing Spray. And I don't use a whole lot of it, but it smells, I love the smell. And it's not too like dirty texture. It's just a nice texture. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's one of those things. I know there's a lot of people doing these videos and they want us to say what we like and what we don't like. They're not trying to sell. They really want to teach you. So, and to help inspire you guys as to what to buy, because there's a lot of products. So the salt, the textured sea salt, I wasn't sure about that, but I love it. It is just as soft as it was. I'm not sure you can tell. It's just as soft as it was before I sprayed it in. It just adds something. It's such a slight softness, but it does, I don't know if you can tell, I feel like it adds something somehow. It's magic. It's magic in a bottle, and it smells fabulous. So it's called Sea Salt Texture Spray. I kind of like that a lot. I kind of like it a lot. So you might want to give that a try. And then I would say, like, being honest, back when she very first sent me the stuff that they sent me to do this for you guys, this Stardust dry shampoo powder is another thing that you guys were asking me for. So the Satin Nectar Nourishing Gloss was one thing you asked me about all the time. And then a lot of people asked about the Stardust dry shampoo powder. Okay, so you literally, when it comes out, watch, let me just show you. Hopefully you guys can see this. So, see that? It comes out like a poof powder. I thought it was gonna be like the aerosol spray kind. So when I saw this, I didn't know what for sure to do with it, and I put it in, well, I'll just do it. I kind of put it in my hand, and there's not, you can see, it's light, and it also is a texture-y thing. So you put that in and kind of just make sure that it's all mixed in, and everything you do just kind of gives you more volume. So this, and it smells good too. I ate my words on this one, for sure. I for sure love this one too. I don't know, I haven't had one thing yet that I don't like. I had that question, a couple people would private message me and say, tell me what you don't like. And I haven't had a don't like thing. So it's hard, it's kind of hard to do that. So anyway, now we are to this point, And then if you remember from before, I need to be looking at all of your comments. Thank you. Yes, Lange, I do. I really love them. Amber, I hope you go to the link above. I hope you type in great hair, and I hope you just look around. They're having, you know, a really nice sale. Once you buy something, you will get emails from them with discounts, and they are really, you know, when you go to the beauty shop, it pretty much, if it's $42, it's $42. You don't really get a discount, and this company is giving you that quality of product, and they're discounting it. They're giving you sales. They're letting people that you know, like me, come to you and tell you about it. And I just think it's an awesome company. I really do. So not just saying that. So I'm gonna put my cap back on my dryer. I do that even just to throw it in my drawer. I don't use that just for packing for a trip. I literally keep it in there because I don't want my bristles to get all smashed down. I like that they're fraying out now and they're kind of doing what I need them to do. Oh, you hadn't seen any spray? Well, I'm glad I brought you some spray, and I'm glad I brought you some accessories, some little things, you know, that are affordable. That's kind of where I started with. Of course, they sent me some of this sample size stuff, so that made it easy. And then I lean over, okay, and I do the top, and I poof the top up. I'm 60 years old, so I am still in the big hair. So when I'm going to all the trouble to do my hair nice, like it's Friday night, right? It's Friday night. So we're gonna, you know, we'll probably go somewhere, do something. So, you know, you go the extra mile, or when you have, 70 people watching you, you might, you know, do a little extra. So I do that, and then I'm not brushing all the way, you guys. I'm just really trying to get the kind of the rattiness out of just the top layer. I'm barely kind of skimming that just a little bit. Okay, and then I go in with my Hot to Trot. It's called Hot to Trot, and that's the hairspray that I like. It's one of those kind of a soft hold. It's not a super harsh hold. And there, I mean, look, I put it in and it still can be played with. Okay, I put it in over here just to kind of help it stay a little bit straight, but yet not be too straight, kind of have a little bit of lift. And then I put a little bit in the front. So, and my can is almost gone. So there you go. There you go. So now I'm all done. And the back, can you see? Yeah, you should be able to see. So you see the shine? Can you guys see? Can you tell that it's got a shine? Oh yeah, you can see the shine. And I hope that you can see that I don't have much hair. I mean, there's no hair. Look, when I say I have no hair, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. And I tell you what, I got COVID, what was it, 6 weeks ago now. And so I'm all better, but I have heard horror stories about your hair coming out in handfuls. And they say 3 to 4 months after COVID. It doesn't happen to everyone, so don't panic. But it does happen. So now that I have the code, I've been holding out. I didn't get the code till today. So I'm going to, what did she say? 50 more shares. Oh my gosh, we have a long way to go. I must be at a really bad time of day. People are probably driving home from work and all of that. We hit it last time big. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh shoot, what was I saying? I hate when I read a comic. I forget what I was saying. Anybody remember? Jumpstart with biotin gummies. Okay, Gina, thank you for that advice. That's what I was talking about. So I'm really nervous about my hair coming out, so I want to get online and see what they have. I know they have a thinning treatment and all of that, and I'm not doing that yet. I mean, I've done all of this work. Oh yeah, I have 3. Oh, there might be 4. I have 4. So that, oh, thank you for the hearts. Thanks for the hearts. Here's hearts back to you. Yeah, I love that. So, 9, what does that say, 9 or 19? Let me see, Gina. Can't see. $9.99. That's a good deal. I'm taking these hair, skin, and nail gummies right now. I started back up on those after I heard that while I was still sick. I did start, and I do the other vitamins and stuff. So anyway, all right, so let's recap. We have, what do we have here? About 8 minutes or so. So I just kind of want to go back over one more time all of the products. Maybe I should look, well, let's do that first. Let me see, I have a note up here, everything they wanted me to touch on. It's Great Hair. There's a link at the top. You type in Great Hair as your code for checkout. All capital letters, Great Hair. I may try that. If so, I need to follow you seriously. Yeah, I don't know if it's, because it's not happening yet. So they have a phone number. Lange has a number that you can call. And the last time I talked to them, they had 2 associates that full-time just answer questions. And so I may call about the thinning if I can't read and find it. But yeah, my hair type, they wanted me to talk about that was, because once we get going, we forget what we're supposed to say. And yes, I did talk about how thin my hair was several times. It's a big boohoo with me, thin hair. And then the things that I love, which is all of it. So that's kind of a tough one. And make sure I tell them it's a titanium barrel, which offers even heat, maximum shine, and no frizz. I think I said all of that. Didn't even check my thing. And then just that what was different for me, they wanted me to kind of do a statement, and it's the shine. It's very hard to get blonde hair to shine in a video, or it just anytime in the sun, it always looks dull, but for some reason it really shines. And I think more than the gloss even, I mean, I'm sure the Satin Nectar nourishing gloss has a lot to do with it, but I really think it's that titanium barrel, because there's no way all of that gloss is getting everywhere. So anyway, this was the comb that I used to back comb like my top. If I'm really naughty from coming from the shower and really ratted, I'll use this instead of a brush. But this brush is very forgiving. It's flexible. It's all, it goes, so when you're yanking and pulling, even if you have kids, when you're like I used to, yank and pull. Yeah. And then the little rat tail comb, I forgot to show you, but my hairdresser always does that. She backs combs just your bangs a little bit, and she always did that for me because I have a cowlick right here, and I tend to separate. If you guys follow me, you'll see me, by the end of the day, I'm kind of separated. But if you tease that, and so you hold it up and you push it down tight, that holds that right. I've got that little lift, you can see, and that's how you get that, is with a rat tail comb. If you guys remember your mom, my mom had wiglets and she used her rat tail combs. You have the one for each star. Oh, that's awesome, Samantha. I know, I'm telling you, it's just everything they have. I love their clips. I love their shower scrubby. Love their shower scrubby. A clip's a clip, but these are very nice and they match. I like that. They're not expensive, Got my little rat tail comb, got my brush, got my pick. I showed you all of that. And then this thing will dry your hair. It is so absorbent, and it will dry your hair. You put it over your head when you get out of the shower. You put it over your head, you flip your hair over, and you just twist. And then you put it up and you button it. And it works great. And I think that's about, I have one more thing. This right here, don't forget your heat pad, because I have 2 burn marks on this white countertop. You probably can't see, my countertop's white. And I have 2 burn marks from a straightener or curling iron or something. So yeah, so you definitely need that. So, okay, we've got just a couple minutes. Let me go through and see if there's any questions or comments. I know Lange is here. They always take care of all of that. Oops. I'm a little, what's happening? It's not doing that in real life. Oh well. Okay, let me see what you got here. You have 3 other microfiber towels. I know, don't they dry fast? Yes. Then the little mats, all these little things that I got, they were very inexpensive. So, okay, Lange is gonna go. Thank you for your awesome discounts and Great Hair, capital letters. Click my link above. Thank you, Lange, for helping me and letting me do this video with you guys. Hi, Kristen. Yes, use it for back combing. That's right. I'm going to go through here and answer your questions as best as I can. I'm sure they got them. Shower scrubby for your hair. It's for your hair, Amber. It's for your hair. It's got really thick, rubbery, like I use it every day. It's got these rubbery, see, and so when you when you're doing it on your hair. Well, I mean, literally, I just do this in the shower and kind of scrubby it. Don't rat it. I'm not ratting it. I'm more pressing in and going. Your bubbles will go, like, it's amazing. I love it. It feels good. It's like a head massage. You need that for your wand. You got your part. Okay. Oh, thank you, Brandy. She likes my hair color. I haven't tried the shower scrubby. I love the shower scrubby. Thank you, Lange. Let's see. Yes, their brushes are great. It took a little getting used to on this brush because I'm used to like a bristle brush, or like, you know, when you go from the old-fashioned bristle brush and you go to the wet brushes, how it just feels so good. It goes right through. Okay, and that took a little getting used to. This is like the next step, kind of closer to a pick comb sort of, and not very brushy feeling, but yet it's, because it gives, it really, I don't know, I like it, but it took me, I mean, just to be honest, it took me a little bit to get the hang of it. I thought it was really cool and I loved it, but it felt kind of like a comb in a way. But now I use that out of the shower, unless I'm super, like I slept rough and I didn't fix it. I didn't brush it out before my shower, and maybe I went crazy with the scrubby, you know, I don't know, but sometimes I'll use the comb thing instead of the brush, just being honest. But yeah, I do love them. Thank you, Brandy. I don't know if anyone said I had gorgeous hair before. Oh, thank you, Lange. Thanks for sharing, you guys. We don't think we hit our 100 because we didn't have very many people on here today, unfortunately. So we didn't get a giveaway. And then yes, Gina, if I do the thinning thing, I'm not sure I'm there yet. I'm just trying to figure out everything I'm going to do when it starts to happen. So, yeah. The hot to trot is your max hold with a flexible finish. Okay, so it is the max hold, but you can still, like, you see, it's not like a helmet. It's not like a piece of sheet metal that when I lift one up, it all goes. Like, you can just pick up a little bit. So it still holds it in place. I didn't realize that was their max hold. But I love it because it holds, but yet it still moves. That's the thing. I don't like when it doesn't move. Thank you, Gina. Thank you. Yes, I do have a lot of volume. I don't have the brush, but my sister does. Yes, no frizz. That's exactly right. So, okay, you guys, you have the exact same, and you like it. I do too. Watch the replay. Oh, thank you guys. Can you show the dryer? Sure, it's right here. It has Lange on it. This is the container. Whoops. And then this is the dryer. I got my hair in it now. I didn't clean it before. It comes with a little cleaner tool and I didn't clean it. So I kind of didn't want to show you. But see this, the metal part? That's the titanium part. And then you just turn it like this. Here are the clicks. Just turn it. Of course, you plug it in and it works, but I'm just showing you. And then you put the cap on it and you're good to go. So there you go, Maggie. Brenda, I'm telling you, you do need it. No sprays. Okay, Tawny, there you go. I showed you everything I got. Waiting for 2 packages. Oh, Samantha, that's awesome. You get so excited. You know what's in there, but it's still, yes, it is like a little Christmas present to yourself. You ever order from Amazon and you're like, heck, what did I order? I don't remember. Yeah. I love them. Yes, Lange has already gone to hear me say how much I love them. Just ordered some today. Oh, that's great, Megan. I hope you do try it, Gina. I really do. Maggie says Stardust. Stardust, let me see. Satin Nectar. I don't know that I have a oh yeah, my Stardust dry shampoo powder. She's right. Stardust dry shampoo powder. And it's the weirdest because it's really, I'm used to that aerosol dry shampoo. So I didn't think I'd like this little poof poof, but I do. I'm not kidding. Okay, any other, let's see. The 60 hits for an oval. We have a 43 round brush. Oh, I didn't know that. With the volume play. There you go, guys. They make one even smaller for super short hair like my mom. Don't like the regular hair dryer. So she would love this one. Okay, yeah. I love it. I had one from Amazon. It was pink. And so when they said, do you want us to, what do you want us to send? They asked me what I had, and I told them, I said, oh my gosh, I'm sending you the brush. And I'm so glad they did, because I wouldn't have ordered because I already have one. But what a difference. I have not touched that pink one. Actually, it's in my Goodwill pile. I just don't even need it now. That's what you love about this brush. Your hair doesn't freeze. Yeah, not at all. The titanium plate in the center helps fight frizz and leave your hair shiny. Okay. So there's a plate in the middle. No, I'm not frizzy at all. If I'm frizzy, it's from my teasing and fluffing and, you know, trying to, but like my ends are not frizzy. Like, I don't think there's any frizz. Well, that's from me teasing. See, that's me teasing. That's why teasing it. Yeah. Oh, Brenda, save your pennies. Yeah, it does let me get to the root. I can tell you when I'm in a big hurry. I'll tell you guys since Lange is gone. Aw, thanks, Jessica. Yes, she's been waiting all day. She even messaged me. What time are you going? Thanks, Gina. I wonder if Emma's home from school. I'm sure she's probably home from school. Hi, Emma and Jessica. Oh, shoot. I was going to tell you something. And what was it? And I said, since Lange isn't here, I was going to tell you something. What was it? Let me look back. I lost my train of thought when I saw Jessica. Perfect. Oh, there's what it is. That reminds me. Okay, if I'm in a real hurry, this dryer works great on all, like where it can get. It gets like right here. This part here takes a little bit longer because I can't get the air to it as easily. So I may grab my regular hair dryer and just dry the root just like for 30 seconds, just to give it a shot of dry, and then I go in with my Le Volume. If I have all the time in the world, or I'm just kind of messing around, or I don't have to be to work or whatever, then I just go straight with the Le Volume, or I might go down and, you know, have some toast or, you know, a cup of coffee or whatever for breakfast. And then I can come back and I'll come back and do the brush then, and I don't mess with this. But so just to be honest, I feel like this part right here takes a little bit longer to dry because you can't get down to that. That's my only beef with it. And it's really not, obviously it's really not a beef, but when they're saying, you know, tell us everything, that's the only thing I got. So Gina, she's a Sharon machine. Looks like we might have hit 100. I'll have to let her know. Maybe she'll come back in. If by chance they come back in and say that they have a giveaway, whoever that they pick that shared, all they'll need you to do is email them, and they'll probably reach out to you first. So you'll email them your information. So liked and shared. Yes, one of my followers won the last time. It was so awesome. You want a loose, messy curl? Yeah, we all do, Amber. Did you put the spray? Yes, I did, Maggie. I did all the sprays. I did the Satin Nectar. I did the Rival Heat Shield, but I waited a bit. They said don't put it on when it's soaking wet. Put it on when it's closer to dry. And I think because when it's closer to dry is when you're going to add, you know, use your tools if you want to add your heat, hot. So I kind of dried it a little bit, and then I put it on because you're warming your hair up. So I feel like that's when my heat kicked in. And then I also used the sea salt texturizing spray, which is like the best smell in America. Besides the, what are the candles, not Volcano, what are those candles at, you know what Anthropology. I kept wanting to say Abercrombie. Anthropology. Yeah, those are the best. But that sea salt spray is like that. Good, like that good. There you go. That gives you an idea. Let me see. I will message her and let her know. Drum roll. I know. And they already clocked out of here. She already said we've got to run. I think we only had like 40 people. So they left right at the 30-minute mark because they wanted me to go 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah, the hot rollers, Judy. That's so funny. Yes, Maggie, you need the brush. Will it work in medium? Yes, Amber. I think I already answered you about that. The shoulder length and up is a 60. Super short, she said they had a 30. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys so much. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going through trying to find any other questions. Where's everyone watching from? Oh, that was Lange. I need to get this tool. Number 1 on your list, Lauren. That's awesome. You know, don't be like me and wait, though. If you can, not wait, because I waited. I saw Tracy Bellion with Tracy's Fancy with all of this stuff. I saw years later, I saw Kathy DiDomenico doing it with Real Funky Junk. Didn't order. And I wanted to, I don't know why I didn't. I just didn't. I have enough bottles and things in my drawers, cabinets, closet, like, you know, all the bottles. So I just didn't. And then when they reached out to me and sent me stuff, that was when I tried it. And I'm like, oh, and I think all of that time I wasted when I could have gotten started with this good stuff. So yeah, so just saying, and I know that sounds like a sales pitch, but I'm just telling you my truth, personal experience, who I saw it from, how long ago, and why I waited. I don't know. Because you see me spend money on antiques and vintage treasures for you guys. Like, I'm not afraid to spend it, but I did hold out. So, okay, I think that's all my questions, unless there's anything new. Let me scroll up here. Oh, Lange is back on, and they just said congratulations to the winner. Congratulations, winner. Looks like I don't want to say the wrong thing. Congratulations, Andrea Unruh, UNRUH. If you email Lange Hair, you are the winner. Yay! We had a winner. We had 100 shares. Holy cow, you guys, that's amazing. So, okay, that's all I have. I'm so glad we hung out long enough to get 100 shares. I'm glad Lange was here to see it and pick a winner, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. So, Samantha's my Lange rep. Andrea, congratulations. Samantha, thank you for hanging out and finding her. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of your shares, and I can't wait to hear all about how much you guys love these products. I'm just happy for you. Anyone that orders one, I'm just so happy for you. So congratulations to all of you that are purchasing. Let me know what you think. Again, click the link at the top if you're not sure how to do it. Just click the link at the top. It's an active link, and that'll take you to their website, store, online place, and then you can enter the code Great Hair and get a little discount there at the end, like a good discount. I want to say it's like 50% off. I hate to say it. I think that's what it said. It was good. Try it. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye-bye.